Week 47, traders. I've got a lot to be thankful for. A lot. And 'tis the week to do that. Even though I got bad news for us this week, we're going to catch up on some old news. Stuff that I was looking back at from August. The HD Home Depot earnings and what I thought was going to happen, a pullback, didn't happen. Failed. My AG call options from last month, where I thought AG was going to go into this big rally, I still do. I knew it. I knew it already. I believe it's going to happen, but your timing's got to be perfect in options. There's no other choice. It's a win or lose. There's nothing in between. And I failed on that. Failure is an option in this, and we need to expect the good and the bad. I'm going to stay on the same path. I'm thankful that I was able to accumulate this knowledge, give it to you guys, share it with you. I do believe that this is going to benefit you for the rest of your life. If you've got your own system and it works good for you and you're happy with it, and then you decide to throw these trend lines and trend strategy that I've been telling you about, I believe it's going to benefit you. I believe it'll make you better. And I just wanted to share this with you because I like you guys. Love yous. So let's dive into it. Let's take a look at the bad news first. Due to the fact that trading isn't all sunshine and rainbows, like Rocky said, let's take a look at my post in Home Depot from August. It was around $150, the value of it. And now let's take a look at it now. It's rallied 12% since then. And I also lost, according to the rules I set up months ago with you, I would have lost 5% in the investment in AG. Not all sunshine and rainbows, guys. Failure is always there. There's risk. I got to pay the piper. Had to confront that I was wrong on both of these. Do I think that's going to affect our trades in AG and DO? Hell no. We're on the right path. This was just something that had a little bit more risk. That's why I didn't put any money towards Home Depot dropping. I was curious. I'll admit it. I was wrong. I failed in the AG options. And let's just say I might have stepped back into those AG options because I do need to show you guys something. There's been stuff I've witnessed that is unbelievable. Like, let's just say around 1,000% on your money in 18 days. I'll get into that some other time. I don't have time for that this week, but just want you to know it could happen. AG daily chart since the beginning of 2016. Let's just recap. I missed the trade in 2016, regretted it, pissed off. So I waited for the value to come back down to a more reasonable level, one where I thought I had a grasp on what was going on, and found out that I was wrong. So I had patience and I planned, chose my risk area to purchase. I think I was right. I think I was close enough to say I was right. Then I was happy at the 50% pop up. And then I was living regret in March. Suicide watch from the family, thought all my dreams were going down the pipe. Just waited. Knew there was an oversold level that was higher than the previous one. Then there was hope again. Then we had that nightmare earnings day. I think everyone was freaked out, scared. I was happy as hell. I finally could complete a pattern. What I noticed on that day is the more information I had, the more relaxed I was, the more in control I was. I freaked out and shit my pants in March because I didn't have enough information. And I was scared I was going to hurt people. And as things have been progressing, I'm ready to give thanks. I'm smiling. I'm happy for what we have. Another higher low, and we're oversold right now. Everything's good, guys. Things aren't what they seem. You gotta need to keep the big picture in mind. I see success around the corner. Silver daily chart. I think we broke out of that consolidation period now. I think we're about to see a whole shitload of buying coming in. The dashed red lines, horizontal ones going across the top there, the most recent overbought areas. which are now going to become targets for buyers. They're going to try and break through that resistance. They're going to probably take profits, come back down, rebuy, keep the rally going. It's what I expect. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I know everything, that I'm going to get in and out at the right times. I lost count on how many times I thought I was right and took profits just to see the next hour shoot up another 10%, 20%. I have a long-term outlook on this that I love. I probably shouldn't say this, but to be completely honest and full transparency, I think there's a possibility we might witness the largest silver rally in history, or at least in our lifetime. I'm not going to get into it this week. I'm just going to give thanks for what I have. I've been hesitant about saying that because I don't want people going full bore, throwing everything they got in on something because it's stupid. Don't do it. Okay, let me settle down. Let's go to Dio. Dio Daily, do I think we have something to give thanks for? You bet your sweet ass we do. Look at that chart. That's nice. I see a double bottom. I see professionals who also noticed it and did nothing but buying for 2.5 months straight. I see us trading above the pivot point, above the 200 EMA. Don't be surprised if Dio drops back down to that 200 EMA for a few minutes. You see this huge dramatic drop and it turns into an inverted head and shoulders, which will tell us that buyers are going to step back in. A repeat process of showing support is nothing bad, might possibly happen. Don't get scared. We didn't break back above the 20 EMA. Still need to do that. We are not oversold. We're at 27, so there's still a little ways. Just stay in it. Let it ride. I see nothing wrong with this, especially when we look at the oil futures. Let's take a look at that. Crude oil futures. For months, I told you to look for support in certain areas. I see we've got support on the 20 EMA. Looks to me like Friday bounced huge. Just give thanks that we've noticed this. I believe that we've got in at an okay time. I see nothing but good things. Hopefully you don't see anything that you're alarmed about. I don't see a reason for that. Give thanks, guys. Relax. Enjoy your turkey dinner. Oh, love Thanksgiving. US dollar monthly chart. Maybe I'm someone that none of yous believe. Dad, this was all set up that hopefully Dad would listen to me for one time. I can't blame the guy after what he's witnessed in his lifetime with me. No need to talk about it now. We'll get to that shit later on. It's a long story. Let's first I had Friday off of work, and I was listening to something on TV. Rick Santelli, pretty educated guy. He's been around the markets for a long, long time. And he said something about my 93.29 yellow support trend line that I pointed out as a 20-year line. Let's take a look at what Rick had to say.
So many traders are starting to short it. Pay close attention around that 93.25 level. Tyler, back to you. All right, Rick, thank you very much.
Okay, I wasn't able to catch the complete story because I heard him talking about the US dollar and I grabbed the phone to hurry up and videotape it. But he was talking about short sellers starting to sell the US dollar against other currencies. And he mentioned the 93.25 area. I've had that yellow 93.29 trend line there for 6 months now. I knew this 6 months ago because it seemed reasonable to me. Now there's a professional who's actually in the pits, actually watching all these shares going long or being shorted. And you heard it firsthand. That's exactly what's happening in the pits. So if you're still concerned, if you're still worried about it, you just got advice from a guy who's actually there. They're shorting the dollar. I thought this I actually knew this. I thought this before December 2016. That's just when I came public with it. But give thanks, guys. Be happy. I see things headed in the right direction. I could not be happier. I am thankful. Oh, so close. Like this close. This close. To sum everything up for week 47, happy Thanksgiving, guys. We've come a long way. We are so close. I just want to dance. We're so close. Relax. Enjoy your week. Pig out. Hopefully there's more chairs at your table than what I'm showing here, and plenty of more people to keep you good company. It started off to convert my dad into being a believer, into my strategy. However you want to cubby hole my strategy, give it a name, feel free. I just think it's trying to make something logical happen. We're almost there, guys. I see the dollar starting to sell. Rick Santelli told me they're selling. I think I was right. I think I'm helping my family and my friends. This wasn't an ego trip. I actually wanted to share my dreams with you guys, and 'tis the week to do something like that. I feel great about this. I want people in. I want people to be successful. Not that they're not successful. It's just, I want to help. There's something else out there I wanted to share with you guys. And I'm close, man. I'm very close. Stick with me, please. Let's do this together.